gonna talk about 대동여지도. I'm sure you've all heard about the Pokemon game, but did you know that this game used GPS systems by satellites?
The game uses tracking devices to locate where we are. Then, how did the people in old days know their location? There was a paper map which is called 대동여지도. It was made in 1861, about 150 years ago, during the Joseon dynasty. 대동여지도 was the most beautiful, distinctive, and exquisite map with dignity throughout all the maps. If you compare with today's map, you can see that there aren't any huge differences. The map has geometrical elements and many details, such as government offices, populations, and geology, by using charts and symbols. And our ancestors could see where the military communication facilities are located, and for this reason, 대동여지도 was very useful during the worship.
Furthermore, the map was printed by wood blocks. This prevented the errors made by hand transcription and made fast production possible so everyone can have it. The map was very convenient to use too. As you can see, the map can be folded like an accordion and is divided into 22 pieces. If you put 2 pieces together, it becomes a city map. And if you put all the pieces together, it becomes Korea's national map.
So it's like a puzzle.
Yes, that way our ancestors could pick up the parts they needed. If we fold this, it becomes the size of a book so we can carry it all the time. What's also interesting is that some parts are zoomed in or out, meaning although this map follows the traditional Oriental map methods, the maker used Western science technology as well.
And I heard our ancestors considered Funsu very important. Funsu is the idea to find a good place to harmonize everyone by understanding the nature of the land. A good place means a cozy place which have a large open field and water in the front and surrounded by high mountains in the back. By following this view of the world, people would build houses relating Funsu with their fortune. As you can see from 대동여지도, it also shows Funsu by presenting the mountain regions in continued mountain range.
Then, is 대동여지도 the first map made in Korea?
No, there was a map called 혼일강리 역대국도 지도. It was made in 1402 and was the oldest Oriental map in history. The maker Li Hui thought China and Korea as the center of the world, so that the two countries are located in the center largely. And some countries are drawn differently than the latest map, so we can say that this map is subjective, but 대동여지도 shows Korea very objectively. Then I wonder, doesn't 대동여지도 should be really large, right?
Sure! Remember I said that 대동여지도 has a folding structure? If you unfold the map, it is 4 meters wide and 6.6 meters long. To display the whole map, you must need at least 3 floors height.
Wow, it's like 5 or 6 of you standing on top of another.
No, it isn't. There only needs 4 of me. See?
Oh, okay, I can see it. And who made this huge map? I have a dim memory, the geographer. Does anyone know who it is? Nobody?
Okay, it was Kim Jong-ho. Kim Jong-ho showed a huge passion for maps since he was a child. One day, he made up his mind that he will make an accurate map for the people. Do you know what 대동여지도 means?
No.
It means to be helpful when the country is in danger and to be useful in ruling the country in ordinary days. I heard that because 대동여지도 was so specific that people thought Kim Jong-ho had climbed Baekdu Mountain 7 times. They say that he traveled throughout Korea for 10 years to make the map. When he finished the travel, his daughter couldn't even recognize her father.
there are more stories about him, and there's an upcoming movie called 고산자 대동여지도 in September.
Great, then we can know the background stories we didn't know.
Of course. 대동여지도 is the last monument of traditional Eastern map because it clearly shows the size, shape, and reasons of Korea in Joseon Dynasty for the first time for the people.
It was easy to carry because it was divided into pieces. Furthermore, it was very helpful during the war.
The map maker Kim Jong-ho established the new history of map in Korea with his great wheels of making map.
To sum up, I want to repeat that 대동여지도 is very similar to current map, even if it was made in 1861, about 150 years ago. And it was made by one great person, Kim Jong-ho, who devoted his entire life for this map.
It's one of our great cultural heritage, which we can be proud of.